Hi everybody, welcome back to SummerSlam. Welcome back to Prison Architect. Possibly the last episode, maybe. Although, I might have a way around this. Potentially. We'll have to see. What in the fuck? Holy shit. We found some flanks out here near the deliveries. They're probably just like false flanks, but this is where people might be tunneling now, right? Because of the last guy that got sedated on his way out. Good shot, by the way, Ron. That was great. He was making his way out here. He was trying to get to this exit. He didn't want to go underneath the perimeter wall. And then Ron managed to shoot him, take him out, and... What the fuck? When did we get 65,000 bucks? What the shit? Oh, we can create... Whoa! Whoa, hang on a second. 46 seconds ago, we completed a grant for, it must have been general education. Holy shit. No fucking way. No fucking way. It's impossible. Has it been done? It has? Oh my lord. Somebody is generally educated in SummerSlam. I can't believe it. Who was it? Who the hell was it? Oh my god. We may never find out. But anyway... One interested, one finished, one passed. I can't believe it. We got 40,000 bucks for that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we've got 20,000 bucks coming to us for cell block D completion, which is going to happen pretty soon. All right. We're going to try something here, and hopefully this could fix it, but I don't know if it will. All right. We're going to start with a nice concrete wall here, okay? Now, bear with me. This might be a bit crazy, but... on the same token, it might actually work as well. Man, this guy has been patrolling here forever. And for what? Like nothing. Like, he's just patrolling here. He's doing jack shit. God, that is really starting to annoy me, actually. Alright, guards. Are you on a patrol? You are on a fucking patrol, aren't you? Alright, you can get the hell out of here. There. You don't need to be in there. Alright, perfect. Now, that's another guard that can be sniffing out tunnels. Along with the dogs. We got the guards and we got the dogs sniffing out tunnels. And that's the way that we want it to be. Okay, let's add a door there. And so the idea here is, and I think possibly why this might not be working, but you never know. We're going to try it anyway. Somebody I read about has had luck doing this. I think what the issue is that this whole thing... deployment-wise is death row, right? We've set everything here to be death row. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this staff only, which it currently is. This hallway here staff only. We're going to make the execution chamber shared for some fucking reason. I don't know. This little hallway will be staff only as well. See, it's ready to be staff only now. And crucially, we are going to add another door. What is that rumbling noise? Is that the bacon cooking? Holy crap. That is loud. Look at the graphics when you zoom in really close to the bacon. Holy shit. They are really cooking it up like there's no tomorrow. Okay, anyway. So, we add this other door to the execution chamber. And we made all of this stuff staff only, right? So this should be staff only now. This should be staff only. That's great. This is a shared yard. This is a max sec only yard. We have Yard Dormitory, which is, of course, the Boom Boom Saloon. And then we want to make all around here staff only as well. And then we should be in good shape. Okay, so now all we got to do is play the waiting game. We're gonna try this out, okay? Next time we have a death row inmate turning up, hopefully he doesn't get busted back down, okay? And in the meantime, with 69 grand, fuck me. Will you guys stop stealing power tools? Jesus! I mean, I'm trying to concentrate and talk here, and then literally every 1 second in the background, there's like a million. Fuck off. Okay, we found a pint of beer hidden in amongst the bacon, but that's fine. Okay, that makes sense, because sometimes you just want to wet your whistle a little bit while you're eating some bacon. I get that. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, my rage has subsided. I'm feeling a lot better about everything now. So let us we're going to plow forward, right? We're going to plow forward and we're going to get this grant completed for cell block D. Because one thing I've never done in this game is completed all the grants, and holy crap am I excited to complete all the grants. It's going to be pretty awesome. Alright, this is going to be a dorm, so this is going to finish off MinSec, which is probably totally useless to have MinSec, realistically, but at the same time, I quite like it actually. I like MinSec. I got a lot of time for MinSec. They behave themselves. They do lots of laundry for everybody. It's really nice. We have a whole bunch of bunk beds left in storage. This is great. And let's give them a light right above their shitter as well. Just in case, you know, just in case they need to investigate what just was pinched and left in the toilet. Because you never know. Sometimes you need to have a good old look to see what it was and what's going on. Intelligence-wise, do we need to look at... We have this guy, fucking question mark guy, has the 12% cover, which is pretty good, actually. Owen Walter's suspicion is just through the roof. Like, he will probably get killed next time we get him in. We have a couple of more potential CIs here. We have Ian J., maybe related to John J., possibly. Anyway, he is now with us. And we have Adam Wagstaff as well that we can recruit. And this Adam Wagstaff's got 30% coverage. Ian Barsby probably is not going to have much. He's new to the jail, but still 14% is pretty good. So we have like a really good network of CIs now. So we should hopefully be able to prevent some dudes getting killed. That is the hope anyway. All right, how are we doing here? We have 4 beds in here. And we have a whole bunch of guys. Okay, look, John J., now is your time to return. And also you, Matt Trish, and whoever this crazy guy is. You can all come back to Supermax now, which is, of course, being used as some sort of weird... You know what? I'm sick of this already, okay? We're going to get rid of this other door because I don't want people coming through here and using it as like a hallway. It's dangerous in here, okay? And look, these doors, why are these doors open? Sorsby can get in here and get to all of his much-needed literature, which is something that we do not want at all. Alright, we're definitely going to get rid of this one. Okay, let's go in here. Let's dismantle this door once and for all. And we'll make this the no-go zone that it needs to be. In the meantime, John J. is being moved down to Sorsby's Boom Boom Saloon, which for now everybody seems to be happy in, but that's all going to change once they realize that there's nothing to do in there except for kill each other. And then hopefully we'll have some really juicy drama on our hands. We're going to like fabricate our own artificial drama just by having these dudes in here. But they have access to nothing. They're all on permanent lockdown. He definitely is. And where did that other guy go? He just left. Where's he going? Oh, he's on permanent lockdown, but he is going to spend some time in solitary because I guess as when he was in the holding cell, somebody like passed him a power drill or something like that. And anyway, he's gonna go spend some time in solitary, or is he going back to the fucking holding cell? Where are you taking this guy? And where are you taking John and Matt Trish? Do not take them back to this holding cell. Okay? Where is it? They are. Then why are they going back to the holding cell when they're... I don't fucking get this. There's a perfectly good Supermax yard dormitory here with enough beds as well. And John J. doesn't have a problem being in here. He's 18 years old. And Sorsby is in here. He's 20. He's had a day without incident. But I guess like these guys are just going to spend some time now in the holding cell in cuffs. Oh, I see. He's being escorted back to the dorm now. For some reason. Alright, cool. So we're just like doing some weird escorting roulette here, which is strange, but there you go. I guess that's just like what we're gonna do around here from now on. I mean, that's not part of my policy as the guy who runs this place, but whatever. Fuck, we did it. Cell block D is done. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Cell block E, look at this. We have to raise our prisoner capacity to 500. We get a $10,000 advance payment for doing so. And we have one more hidden, which is probably what? Cell block F, which is having a capacity of 1,000. I bet you that's what it is, but I'm too lazy to look it up, and I may never look it up. But anyway, let's grab this one. Long-term investment is coming online in 41 hours. That's not bad. I mean, we've been chipping away at it for some time now, and it is going to come through, and that is going to be crazy. All right, Matt Trish is being escorted back to the dorm as well. where he will join his compadres in this dorm. Great. We're going to have to set up some CCTV cameras in here so that we can watch the drama unfold in a major way. This is going to be a very important thing. So we're going to set them up either side. We're not going to give them a shower, nothing. All they get is a bed and a toilet, and that's it. They have to think about it the rest of the time. So they're going to have to find some sort of inner peace. We could really do with some cleanup crews coming to the holding cell. It looks like one is here right now, but he just ran away with his mop, crying because it's just such a mess. Look at it. It's like, it looks like somebody had a really bad cold and they just evacuated both of their nostrils all over the place. What's this guy? Tim Jackson. And there's a Wankstaff in there as well. So is somebody actually living in the holding cell now? That's not right. It's probably, oh yeah, 2 maximum security guys. Of course. We keep meaning to do this, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. All right. We had an escape attempt last time, but the man was sedated, and I'm not sure who it was. His name was like Craig David or something. I don't know if he's just been returned back to normal security. Should have probably bumped him up to max, or at least maybe put him into the dorm with the rest of these guys. Do we need more beds in here? Because like this is meant to be a deterrent, right? So we're going to put like a whole bunch of more beds in here so that we can, people who are just like really annoying or really bad, can get shoved in here, and then they can just fight it out with the rest of these guys, right? What are you trying to do? Oh, he's trying to install the CCTV cameras. Okay, this is going to be useful because, of course, we have an armed guard patrolling outside the door, but we want to be able to see what these guys are up to in here as well. So let's get some electricity in here. It's a little bit of a dangerous job. We're going to have to lay a whole bunch of live wire inside a cell with 4 live wires, if you could believe that. It's going to be kind of scary, but I have every confidence that the wires will be laid, the CCTV cameras will come online, and we will be able to see 4 grown men crying over illiteracy and possibly trying to kill each other as well, which would be crazy. Fuck, I can't believe we have capacity for 200 guys. We need to get to work on this max sec stuff, though, because we don't have enough cells for them, and we figured that this was going to fit perfectly, didn't we? Based on the planning. So fine, we're going to get rid of all these guys, their cells, and all of their junk as well. Just going to come through here, and I didn't want to do that. Please. I want to keep that light there. I like those lights there. Actually, we might change those hallway lights. I'm not sure if they're actually needed, but I don't, at the same time, want to have 20 million lights in storage alongside 20 million bunk beds and 20 million chairs and all the other junk I never got around to using inside of... Jesus Christ, look at that. It's depressing. There's another one up here, and then there's another one down here too. This one's kind of empty though. We'll see about that. There's always time. There's always time to fill it up with a bunch of junk that nobody needs. Great. Alright, let's demolish all of these walls then, because we don't need them here, and then we can cram in even more cells for MaxSec. We have intake for MaxSec on as well, so we could potentially on our hands have some legendary prisoners who come with a whole array of personality traits, such as you know, mass serial killer, mass murderer, really angry arsonist, and other things. But they'll have like 3 or 4 of these traits at a time, right? So it's like, it's crazy. That one's probably fully connected, but this one is not. I think this is probably the one that would have been monitoring these guys in the first place. So let's connect these up. And now we can see inside the... What is going on with these beds? Why are some of these beds pushed up more against the wall? I guess it just is part of the chaos here, right? And then if things take like a real like sour turn or a sinister turn, they could also bust down these doors, get into here, and just paper cut each other to death with all of those books that Sorsby has no hope in hell of ever being able to read. And of course, we're being jerks to him as well by sort of... It's like dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit, but there's like a fishing pole attached to the rabbit, and the carrot is dangling like right in front of his face. And he has no hope of ever getting it, but he keeps chasing it. That's exactly what we're doing to Sorsby with books inside his weird and wonderful Boom Boom Saloon with his friends, Sorsby and friends. one night only inside a Boom Boom Saloon. Did we not take this door down? Okay, we'll see about that. All right, so a whole bunch of new max sec cells going online. We still don't have a death row guy turning up, which is fine, because we don't expect one to come every day. We have capacity for 5. It'd be pretty funny if all of a sudden we had 5 of them turn up at the same time. We have 11 MinSec security guys turning up in 3 hours' time, and that's probably to fill all of these new cells that have been added. What is this? This can be staff only. This hallway does not need to be protective custody. I think we might have set it to protective custody so that they would come in here and mop it or something, but that's fine. It's fine just staff only. And then protective sec guys can just get on with it down here. I don't even know what to do. Just mail. They're just sorting out mail down here furiously all the time. They have nothing else to do. Fuck me. Look at all of the logs in here. Can we make some fine furniture with these logs, for Christ's sakes? Jeez, we've just got all the... Or at least sell the logs? I mean, we don't really need to. We've won the game at this point. Look, we've got 84 grand in the bank. We have capacity for 210 prisoners. Like, we've done well. Look at this. Look at the size of it. All we got to do now is execute a dude, if that'll work, and then move on to trying to escape. But I'm thinking that with these changes, it might work now. Maybe this is, like, part of the problem. We'll see anyway. Fuck, I really hope it does, because I can't wait to just, like, flick the switch and ice somebody. It'd be pretty nice. What are we doing for power here? Where is this generator? Oh, I see. We've got a bit of extra cash. Do you think we should just give Death Row its own generator? Put it on its own circuit and stuff? I'm thinking, yeah, we probably should do that. Okay. Because, like I said, we do have the money, so we could just put it, like, behind here. So we need that much, and then around, and then... Okay, so this works out perfect. So if we do it like this... This could be the generator room. This will be the door. It's like staff-only door to go into it, right? And then we don't need to remove this boiler or anything either. Okay, perfect. Let's do that. We're going to build this out of concrete. We're going to get a new generator installed, and then we're going to cut Death Row off from this grid because... Well, I don't know. It's got capacity, but you never know. When we do flick the switch, and if it does work, we don't want to send the rest of the prison into a blackout, because that would be terrible. Let's face it. It's bad enough with the lights on in this place. The lights off, it would be awful. Hey, look it. There's a whole bunch of guys getting their parole hearings. It doesn't look like anyone in medium sec is getting a parole hearing today, or in min sec. That's surprising, actually. The only parole hearings that are happening today are 2 dudes in max sec, Jacob Ormandy, who's 32 years old, and also Tom Lindsay, who's 27 years old. He's volatile and he's quick, and he's in desperate need of taking care of his hygiene and drugs, but is attending a parole hearing anyway, so that's fine. It's kind of like in that movie Trainspotting, but I think that was a job interview and not a parole hearing, and it was after, remember Spud Gun or whatever his name was, slept over at that girl's house and he shit the bed because he did a lot of drugs or whatever, and then he had to go like to a parole meeting, or it was like a job interview after. Every time I see these parole rooms, it reminds me of that scene from Trainspotting. It's got to be said, I haven't seen that movie in about 10 years, and I don't remember all of it, I'll be honest. So I might get it wrong from time to time, but I'm trying my best, okay? I mean, a lot happens in my life on a day-to-day basis, so my brain has to sort of remember that stuff and then forget about the stuff it doesn't need to know. Having said that, though, I could sing you line for line the intro music for G.I. Joe, which I memorized at the age of like 6. Now, my brain has decided that that is still very valid and useful information that I should always remember, but I couldn't tell you what I ate for dinner 3 days ago. So... maybe that's just me. Maybe it's like some sort of sign of dementia or something. Or maybe I just really, really like G.I. Joe. My God. Look at this. I mean, all of these toilets, and look at this. There is shit and piss everywhere. Up here, too. It's just as bad. This canteen is fucking filthy. So is down here. This is the worst. Man, we are really packing them in, though. Holy crap. Look at all these cells. It's insane. Oh my god, and the money is just rolling in too. These super canteens have worked out really well. Look, there's like barely any problems. We don't really have any fights in the morning anymore. Everybody just gets on with it. Look, this dude's just having a pray. It's Daniel Seisani. He's 36 years old, actually praying right now. He's got 34 bucks in his pocket. Don't know why he doesn't go to commissary and buy some stuff. Like, that'd be pretty sweet. Do we have anyone working in there? Yeah, we do. What's going on? It's for them too. And we gave everybody their own shop too. There's no reason. Somebody just got tased. Actually, oh my god. The parole officer is seriously injured. And it's because of Scott Bird, 27 years old. Actually assaulted a parole officer. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott Bird. We don't stand for that. That's right. Fucking Supermax for you, baby. That's after you serve, how long are you going to solitary for? What's that? 24 hours? You bet your ass you are. 24 hours of solitary, and then you get to mill around with these assholes, and they'll probably try to kill you, because that's what they tend to do. Alright, great. Do we have to move anyone into protective custody? We'll take a quick look. We have some intake. I think that's just turned up, and it looks like we have more intake planned for tomorrow. The intake for today should be arriving. Yeah, it's like 10 in the morning. Where's the bus? Or did we miss it? Did it happen like a little while ago? We have 3 min sec, 3 normal sec, and 3 max sec. So we might get a legendary prisoner. So that's at least something, right? Even if we can't execute somebody, we'll at least maybe get a legendary prisoner who will just wreak havoc in here as well. It could happen. You never know. In the meantime, we will keep a close eye on John Jay, who, look at this. All of these needs are starting to mount up. Look at this. Family, recreation, freedom, literacy. He's volatile as well. Like, he's going to kill someone for sure. Like, these guys are just going to start to go crazy pretty soon. And then, of course, we have the new guy who's going to be turning up pretty soon for assaulting a parole officer, which is like a huge no-no in here. I mean, we schedule these things every morning, and we expect prisoners not to assault people while they're trying to come in here and help them get out of here. So there you go. Should we move the garbage and deliveries over here, like I said I was going to, and then we can make this like a prisoner airlock? I think I'm going to do that. All right, let's do it. So let's have a roadblock like here. Where's the roadblock? It's around here somewhere. I'm sure it is. It's like here, road gate. All right, we'll have a road gate here. And we will extend. Do we want to do that? Do we want the deliveries? Yeah, I think we probably do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a fence in here, and then we'll have the fence like this, and then like this, I guess. Yeah, okay, this will be fun. And then that means that we can get rid of this fence. I hope nobody's trying to escape right now. That would be pretty terrible. And then, do we actually want a road gate here? I don't even know if we want this road gate here, you know. I'm going to dismantle this road gate. I've decided that no, I don't want a road gate here. Because look, it's just going to prevent people from getting out of here when they need to. Okay, let's dismantle that. We'll build these new ones here, and we'll add some doors to them as well so that stuff can get in here. So we'll add some jail doors like here and here. And then what we'll do is we'll have the deliveries like here, up to here, I guess. And then we'll have the garbage just below it. Where the fuck is the garbage? Garbage is right here. Perfect. Okay. I have garbage right here. And then it should be accessible by everybody as well, which should be nice. So that means that we can remove deliveries and garbage from here. Okay. We'll still keep this dog patrol here because he can sniff prisoners as they're coming in, because you never know, it might need to do that. And we'll add a new dog patrol in here to sniff the deliveries and the garbage. Heavy emphasis on deliveries, not so much the garbage. Because if the dog is just spending all of his time sniffing garbage, I will be really mad. I don't mind admitting, like, I will be super pissed off about that. Alright, and then how do we stand for, once that's closed off, this should just be staff only here now. So should this. And actually that should be too. And then we're good. We can just like close up the perimeter walls. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. We got so much money now. We can close up these perimeter walls as well. It's going to be pretty nice. Alright, so Let's get the perimeter wall. I think we wanted to have roadblocks here, right? And then extend the perimeter wall around. I think that makes sense. So let's try to do that. We want to go into objects, and we should have a roadblock just like sitting inside the... You have to like... Sometimes you have to sort of go like this, or am I just looking? It's right here. Fuck, I'm so dumb. Okay. Roadblock there. That makes sense. And then we'll have another one up here. But we'll also have on here the door servos, right? Oh shit, is it too far away or something? Or can you not put it on the perimeter wall? Oh, that sucks. $6,000 for early release prison. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, so we'll do that, and then with the rest of our materials, we'll do like a perimeter wall to like here, and then all the way down here, and then there. And then we're like totally closed off. It's crazy, but that might mean that people could potentially start tunneling underneath the wall. So we'll probably try to get some more of these guard towers up too. And then SummerSlam is going to be like Alcatraz, right? Except not on an island. It's more like sort of just like this gigantic landmass. Like, it's probably like in the middle of a desert or something, right? That's where prisons normally are, and they're like super air conditioned and everything too. They kind of gotta be, because it's pretty dangerous otherwise. All right, so deliveries and garbage now come all the way down here. This perimeter wall should go up, and with any luck, we might be able to get some door servos here. I don't know if it's going to work, actually. I don't know if you can put them on a perimeter wall, which is kind of annoying. Door servo. No, I don't think you can. Shit, that's going to suck. Can we do it like that? Like, will that open it if it's like that, do you think? I have no idea. I mean, we could put it on fence, but... fuck it. You know what? Maybe we just have some guards, like, deployed up here. Like, we'll have a guard patrol up here by the gate, right? What a waste of a guard patrol. We'll have one down here, too. Why not? It'll look cool. If anything, it'll just look cool. It'll look like GoldenEye. Like on GoldenEye, you know, when they go to, like, one of those, like, compounds in Serbia or whatever, and there's, like, a bunch of dudes just, like, patrolling by the gate and stuff. Look, here he comes. He's got a taser, and he's going to unlock the door to let all of these people in to visit the prison, and also a massive delivery of cabbages and bacon and probably some potatoes as well. Day 65. Holy shit. How many days now without incident? I mean, we did have an escape attempt, but it should be pointed out that it wasn't an actual escape. It was just an attempt. So we did pretty good there, I think. We'll probably set up some guard towers like in and around here so that we can get some good coverage for when people do escape. Because it would be nice to tase them and then, you know, bring them back into the prison. Upgrade them to live in here. Why aren't these... Do we need more guards? Like, why is nobody... Maybe Sorsby paid somebody to, like, not work there or something. Of course, yeah, the new guy isn't in here yet because he's got 24 hours in solitary. I don't know how he's going to feel about that. I wonder what bed he's going to take. Look at that. He's got, like, this... Sorsby sleeps in the middle here, but he sort of, like, spans this entire row of beds. So that's Sorsby accounted for. But then there's a whole bunch of, like, single beds here for everybody else to sleep in. So that's, like, a nice thing, too. I wonder which bed he'll take. It'll be interesting, like, to see, you know, from, like, a... I don't know, like a psychological standpoint, you know, what he ends up taking. Should we get, like, guard towers in the corners here? I think definitely we should, to start with. We'll get some guard towers in the corners. We'll get some guards on there. Look, we'll get one here, up here too, like right by the door. And then we've got another one to go in, like down here by this gate as well. Okay, we spent a whole bunch of money on guard towers, but honestly, they're pretty useful. So we got them in the corners, so that means that we're going to probably want like a few dotted in between here and here as well, which we can do. We might as well just do that. And then nobody's getting out of here. Do you think that's enough coverage in between? I think that's probably enough. I mean, we don't want anyone getting out of here. Especially not the likes of like Sorsby and his other cronies inside his stupid ass dungeon from hell or whatever we're calling it nowadays. Look at this. We're paying for these things as we go because we're releasing people too. It's good. Alright, so let's demolish this fence here. It's no longer needed. And the perimeter goes now all the way around. Guard patrols to open up those gates because we couldn't put the servos onto the perimeter walls. But that's not too bad. Come on. Come on, wake up. He was there for like 2 seconds. You could have cut that down to like 1 second at least. Alright, so 7 min sec, 5 normal sec, and 3 max sec arriving in 12 hours time. We'll be back. We'll see if these changes actually work, and then we'll wrap up. Because it would really be nice to execute somebody. And then we can maybe think about extending the workshop, doing a couple of other little bits and pieces. We have capacity for 222 guys, and we currently have 177 in SummerSlam. And everything is sort of under control for now anyway. There's probably a couple of little bits and pieces that we could... What the fuck? Is anybody going to help this guy out? Oh, it's a girl. Oh, it's the same one. She's bleeding out. You need some help? Like, Jesus. Is there no doctors on duty? What's going on? Okay, let's get the doctor over here. Doctor, doctor. Give me some booze. I got a bad case of attitude. That's what I want. That's what I want. It's like 20 songs in one. I don't know why I always remember that song being like that. But anyway, we're going to see if the doctor can manually see to this. Oh, he can. Okay, there. I guess she was stabbed so hard that she was just bleeding out here, and nobody seemed to think that it was worth getting some help. But thankfully, Eagle Eyes Malone here spotted damsel in distress and was able to do it. Before I go, quickly, let's hire like 1 million more snipers because we're going to need them. There you go. There's another one. Off you go to your guard towers. Here we go. It's like, is that enough? I hope so, anyway. We'll see next time. We'll count them and see how many we have and see how many we need. All right, excellent. Well, join me next time where hopefully we will get somebody in to death row. That is the ideal, and that's what we're gunning for now because we do want to execute somebody. But we'll have to see. You know, even just having a death row inmate would really make my day. Executing them would be like the icing on the cake. I don't know how long that's going to take, though. But we'll see. Hopefully that's like a way around it. And then if you're also experiencing similar problems, maybe that will help you in some way. Or maybe you already knew that. I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, another day in SummerSlam. We spent a heck of a lot of money, but we're pretty secure now. We have like 1 million guard towers with 1 million snipers. Perimeter walls are all done and stuff. And we moved all of these gates around so that deliveries and garbage come down here instead, and so on and so forth. Excellent. Well, as usual, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time!